Imagine you need a professional image, maybe for a new project or a social media campaign. But you want to skip the expensive software, right? And the steep learning curve, those endless
Yeah,
revisions.
the back and forth.
Exactly. Instead, what if you could just text an AI, almost like texting a friend, and it just delivers what you need?
It's simple.
This deep dive is about a system that makes that a reality right now.
Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating article. It's titled, Forget Photoshop. This no-code AI is an image editing god.
Quite the title.
It is. And it describes how to build an AI agent that can combine, edit, and manage images with, well, remarkable precision.
Yeah, it's pitched as a Photoshop killer built using AM, which, for anyone who hasn't used it, is a workflow automation platform. Lets you connect tools without code. So our mission today is to really understand this no-code system. How does it work? What can it actually do? And why is it such a big shift in, visual content creation?
Right. We'll journey through the very real pain points of traditional editing. We'll delve into what the article calls the mind-bending capabilities of this AI.
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah. Explore its architecture, which is pretty clever, and even look at the economics behind it all, which are, frankly, startling.
And we'll also talk about a pro-level playbook, how you can actually troubleshoot this thing, maybe even monetize it, and what it all means for what some are calling the post-designer era. So let's dive into the core concept. A no-code AI Photoshop agent. This system, it's designed to seamlessly combine, edit, manage images, all through a simple chat interface.
Like texting your design assistant.
Exactly. Think of it as your personal, always-on image assistant, available 24/7, ready to tackle pretty much any visual task you throw at it.
And this isn't just about convenience, is it? It directly tackles what the article calls the death of traditional image editing. I mean, when you look at the old way, it's just full of challenges. First, you've got the expensive software, like a $20 to $50 monthly creativity tax for suites like Adobe.
Right, that subscription cost.
And then the learning curve. It's steep. Months, sometimes years, to get really proficient.
It's a huge barrier to entry, really. It keeps a lot of people out.
Absolutely. And even when you are proficient, there's the endless manual labor. Every tiny edit, every small adjustment needs direct human attention.
Which leads to...
Revision hell. Oh, yeah. That soul-crushing back-and-forth cycle. Can you make the logo a little bigger? You hear that again and again.
Agrees.
Plus, you're often chained to your computer, right? Desktop dependency for even simple stuff.
Right. So compare that with this AI agent. The promise is pretty compelling. Pro-quality edits, composites, delivered in minutes, and you can do it all from your phone.
It's a huge shift in access and speed.
But is it really a Photoshop killer? Or maybe more of a specialized assistant for certain tasks?
Well, it definitely aims to eliminate the high cost, the learning curve, and that tedious manual effort for a lot of common image editing tasks. Okay, so what's fascinating here is that this isn't just your basic image generator, the kind maybe you've played with already. The article calls it a full visual assistant with real superpowers.
Superpowers.
Okay, it goes way beyond just creating images from scratch.
It sounds like it. The capabilities seem quite broad. It can combine multiple images into one photorealistic composite, like blending different things into a single scene.
Seamlessly.
It also transforms existing images using just plain language prompts. You describe the change you want, and beyond creating, it organizes, renames, searches your Google Drive library, keeps things tidy.
Which is huge.
Yeah, and crucially, it remembers recent images for seamless workflows, so you don't have to keep re-uploading the same file again and again.
Like short-term memory for images.
Exactly. And yes, it works fully on mobile, no desktop needed.
And to give you a feel for the power, there's this real-world magic trick in the article. A user uploads a photo of a woman, photo of a water bottle,
Okay.
then prompts, make it look like she's trail running at sunrise and taking a sip.
Yeah.
The AI spits out this brand new photorealistic composite, seamless hand pose, believable motion blur, that perfect sunrise rim light,
Wow.
even dust kicked up from the trail that matches the scene perfectly. It's genuinely kind of mind-bending.
That is remarkable. And it's not just visual blending, is it? The AI shows surprising context awareness, too.
Right, like the sunscreen example.
Yeah, for a close-up of a sunscreen tube, it generated a caption mentioning SPF 50 broad-spectrum reef-safe water-resistant for 80 minutes.
Specific.
And then it linked that to long outdoor runs near the ocean. The AI didn't just see sunscreen, it seemed to understand its purpose.
Which is the next level.
It really is.
Yeah.
How does it manage these complex, context-aware visual transformations?
Well, it seems to understand natural language quite deeply. applying these intricate details to create new, coherent images, almost like a visual storyteller.
Okay, let's peek behind the curtain a bit then. The whole system is described as a no-code masterpiece built on two core parts: an input intelligence layer and the AI agent brain.
Like a digital mind.
Sort of, yeah. Taking in info and then processing it.
So that input intelligence layer, they call it the sensory cortex. It's designed for flexible inputs, text messages, image uploads, or both.
Okay.
And what's clever is its routing logic. If it sees an image, boom, uploads it to Google Drive, asks you for a file name. If it's just text, passes it straight to the AI agent.
So it standardizes everything first.
Exactly. Gets it all ready for the agent.
And then there's the AI agent brain, the prefrontal cortex. This is a single AI agent node, maybe powered by something like GPT-5 Mini. And its power comes from this genius of simplicity idea, an intentionally minimal system prompt.
The minimal plopped.
Yeah. An AI agent, just to clarify, is an AI programmed for specific tasks, not just chatting. So does this minimal prompt idea actually work well, or does it cause problems?
Seems like it works well here. This agent isn't given rigid step-by-step instructions.
Yeah.
Instead, it gets a high-level goal and this utility belt of just 5 specialized tools.
5 tools, okay.
Change name, combine images, search raw files, search AI images, and edit image. The genius is its flexibility. It's trusted to figure out the best multi-step workflow on its own.
That is smart. It figures it out. Let's look at those tools. You've got organization ninjas like change name, and the search tools for Google Drive keeps things neat. Then the creative powerhouses. These are custom N8N sub-workflows, like the agent's creative team, for example. Combine images, the AI compositor. It merges images. You give it a natural language prompt, file IDs for 2 images.
Right.
And it handles downloading, getting public URLs via something like imgbb.com, sending them to an image API like Nano Banana through foul.ai, and then uploads the final result back to Drive.
Wow, quite a process. And the Edit Images tool, the AI photo editor, that's for single images. Give it one image ID, text instructions.
And it just does it.
Yeah, handles complex edits, advanced prompts like make this look like a professional magazine ad. And it automatically optimizes and formats the output. It's pretty comprehensive.
Okay. So what makes this AI agent's approach to these complex tasks so innovative then?
Well, it's given high-level goals and a set of tools, and then it actually figures out the best way to achieve them itself.
All right, here's where it gets really interesting. Let's look under the hood a bit at the gears making this AI agent work so smoothly. It's a pretty clever setup.
Yeah, the universal API is key. The system uses something like foul.ai because it's like a universal adapter, provides one single API.
Which is how programs talk to each other.
Exactly, an application programming interface. It connects to dozens of different image and video models, so you don't have to juggle multiple logins and keys for different services.
That simplifies things a lot. A real headache saver.
Definitely. And another crucial bit is smart prompt processing. This is like a vital safety feature. Before any text goes to the image API, a simple code node cleans it up.
Sanitizes it.
Right. Removes special characters like new lines or quotes that can break API calls. It's a small step, but totally essential for reliability. Prevents those weird errors.
Makes sense. You need that stability.
And then there's the digital brain, the file management and memory. For long-term memory, it uses Google Drive. Every image user upload or AI generated gets stored neatly. Separate folders for raw files and AI generated content.
Organized.
Yep. And for short-term memory, it uses your unique Telegram chat ID as a session key. This lets the agent remember recent images.
Ah, so that's how it works.
That creates that seamless experience.
Yeah.
When you say edit the granola image, it knows which granola image.
That's clever. I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes, getting the AI to remember context, so having a system handle that sounds incredibly practical.
It really is. And finally, to handle the fact that image generation takes time, it's asynchronous, right? It doesn't happen instantly.
Right, you have to wait.
The system uses this pizza tracker idea, intelligent polling for async tasks. It submits the job, gets a task ID, waits a bit, checks the status. If it's not ready, waits longer, checks again, repeats until the image is done.
Like checking if your pizza's out of the oven yet.
Exactly. So why is this pizza tracker polling system so vital for a smooth user experience?
It basically automates the waiting for those complex AI processes, making them feel almost instant and user-friendly. Hides the complexity. Mid-roll sponsor, read.
Okay, this is what the article calls the Moneyball moment. This is where we find this massive, almost unfair advantage, a market-breaking inefficiency.
Sounds dramatic.
It kind of is. We're talking about two totally different economic worlds here.
Okay, lay it out for us.
In the old world, hiring a professional designer, well, it's expensive. A simple edit might cost $25 to $75. A complex composite image, $100, maybe $600 easily.
And it's slow with all that back and forth revision.
Exactly. Painful revisions. Now, the new world, the AI agent. Small, one-time setup cost after that. A simple edit or a complex composite costs about 4 cents.
4 cents? Seriously?
4 cents. Revisions, also 4 cents. And they're delivered instantly.
Whoa, okay, imagine scaling that to like a billion queries. The Moneyball math for, say, 100 pro image edits is just stunning. Old way, $2,500 to $7,500. AI way, roughly $4.
It's a 99.9% plus cost reduction. It fundamentally changes the economics of visual content.
No kidding. That's incredible.
So the business case is super strong, right? Especially for businesses needing lots of quality visual content. E-commerce brands doing product mock-ups, lifestyle shots without photo shoots.
Social media marketers.
Perfect for them. Rapidly A/B testing dozens of ad creatives. And marketing agencies. They could offer unlimited image edits as a high-margin premium service.
So what are the monetization models here?
Well, you could do image magic as a service. Sell subscriptions, maybe $99 a month for X edits. Pitching Pro results at 1% of the old cost, plus speed and consistency.
That's right labeling.
Yeah, white label solutions. License your AI agent to other agencies or studios. They rebrand it, offer it as their own premium service.
Interesting.
And then there's selling the gold mine itself. Maybe turn the service into a product. Build a user-friendly web interface, a proper SaaS platform software as a service, web-based subscription.
Right, with team features, analytics.
Exactly. And the really profitable path might be hyper-specialized solutions, like an agent just for real estate agents, generating property lifestyle images automatically.
Tailored to specific industries. Okay, so beyond just the huge cost savings, what's the most transformative economic impact of this AI agent?
It really enables massive scalability and speed in visual content creation, democratizing access to those professional-grade visuals. All right, so this is the playbook for the elite pit crew. How you fine-tune your AI image machine for peak performance.
Optimizing the system.
Exactly. And integrating it strategically. First up, prompt engineering. This is absolutely key.
Crafting those instructions for the AI.
Right. Giving the AI the perfect instructions. You got to move from vague stuff like make it look cool.
Chuckle slightly.
Yeah.
Not helpful.
To hyper-specific professional instructions, like create a photorealistic ad, product held in front of the Eiffel Tower, pro studio lighting, shallow depth of field.
Very specific.
And you need context enhancement techniques for style, like maintain a magazine advertisement style for a luxury brand.
Got it. What about upgrading the engine itself?
Yeah. Custom workflow extensions.
Yeah.
Instead of you writing prompts, build a second AI agent, a specialized prompt generator, acts like a creative director, turns your simple ideas into optimized prompts.
Automating the prompting.
Yes. Or create an automated quality control layer, another AI agent that reviews the generated images. If quality is low, it sends it back for regeneration with a better prompt.
Whoa, closing the loop automatically. That's powerful for scaling quality.
It is. And then think about integration possibilities, expanding the empire. Connect image outputs to AI video generation workflows.
Yeah.
Instantly turn static images into dynamic social videos. Or integrate with Shopify or Amazon. Auto-generate lifestyle shots when a new product is added. Connect to WordPress or email platforms to auto-populate blog posts or emails with images.
Making it part of a bigger system.
Exactly. But of course, even great machines need troubleshooting sometimes. This is your field guide.
Okay, what goes wrong?
Well, if the agent can't find images, often a file ID mismatch or messy folder structure. Fix, consistent naming, test your search tools.
Makes sense.
Generated images look off or low quality, usually the prompt. Too vague. Fix. Add specifics, lighting, style, composition.
Better prompts.
And if API calls fail, could be malformed, JSON data format, maybe from an unclean prompt, or just a bad API key. Fix. Double-check prompt cleaning, verify keys, and credits.
Good checklist. So what's the biggest takeaway for optimizing results with this AI image agent?
Precision in prompt engineering and building those automated quality checks. Those are the two biggest levers you can pull.
Okay, so to wrap this up and make sure you're future-proofing your AI image empire, you need to watch the horizon. AI changes fast, right?
Incredibly fast.
Keep an eye on emerging tech. Seamless AI video generation, maybe 3D asset generation from 2D inputs. Things are evolving.
Definitely. And maintain your fortress. continuous learning, testing new models, refining prompts based on feedback, clear documentation, version control, the basics, but crucial.
Absolutely. And you need the essential toolkit, the must-haves. N8N, probably the free tier to start, fowl.ai for that universal API access, Google Drive, Telegram for the interface, and a free image host like Imgeb.
That's the core setup.
For power-ups, maybe OpenRouter for more AI models, Google Sheets for better logging and analytics.
Scaling up.
So the bottom line here is that the system fundamentally changes the economics of creating and editing visuals. It's not just saving money. It's about moving at the speed of thought.
Testing ideas incredibly fast.
Faster than humanly possible before. While competitors are stuck scheduling designers waiting days for revisions.
You'll be generating, testing, optimizing in real time. It's a huge competitive edge.
And this tech doesn't replace human creativity, does it? It feels like it amplifies it.
Exactly. You can test 100 visual concepts in the time it took a designer to create maybe one.
It frees you up for the bigger picture.
So the message is clear. Stop paying those crazy designer rates for simple edits. Stop waiting days. Stop being limited by complex software or being tied to your desk.
The blueprint is out there. The difference between businesses that scale their visuals and those that struggle is often just implementing systems like this.
Stop reading. Start building. Your pocket Photoshop empire is waiting.
It's a compelling vision. What's the ultimate promise this article really presents for creative professionals, you think?
It's a future where human creativity is just amplified by these instant, affordable AI-powered visual tools. Free from all that old technical friction. Hashtag tag outro.
So, wrapping up, what does all this really mean? We've explored how a no-code AI agent can just fundamentally revolutionize image editing and content creation.
Yeah, it takes these complex, expensive, time-consuming manual processes and turns them into instant, low-cost, chat-based interactions.
Yep.
It really shifts the whole paradigm for visual work.
From the clever architecture to those staggering economic advantages, it's clear this isn't just some minor tech tweak. It feels like a strategic game changer for anyone working with images.
It really empowers anyone to act more like a creative director, right? Unburdened by the technical details and those traditional bottlenecks that always used to slow things down.
This deep dive, it reveals a future where high-quality visual content is just incredibly accessible, efficient, and powerful. For everyone.
Yeah, it's about empowering your ideas, turning concepts into polished visuals almost instantly, breaking down barriers we thought were just fixed parts of the creative process.
So, thinking about this post-designer era, what stands out most to you? How might you start using a tool like this in your own work?
And maybe a final thought to leave you with. If AI can edit and manage images this effectively, what other traditionally human-only creative roles might be next to be fundamentally redefined?
Something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this insightful deep dive into the world of no-code AI image editing.
Until next time, keep exploring and building. Outro music.